I'm Cherie. Today we're going to look at the Baboon to the Moon bags. So these are I believe they're called go bags. And I have not yet traveled with them, but I do have a 32 and a 40 here. We're going to look at them and see. So it's kind of like an unboxing because I haven't actually dug through the bag too much. I do have them stuffed with paper right now, or plastic bags, airbags right now to make them puff up so we can see what they look like. So they're both backpack style bags that can be carried also as a briefcase and as a shoulder bag as well. I haven't tried that. I don't usually do that. So this is the 32, and it has straps on both sides like the Cotopaxi Alpus. These straps are snapped on, and you can reconfigure them in different ways. I did find them pretty easy to adjust as a backpack. Right now I just have, because I have some airbags in here. But this is how it fits on my back. And I think you can clip these pieces up to get them out of the way up here. So once I decided how I would do it, I would kind of sit there and get them configured for me. But right now we're just looking at them. So exterior wise, they're made of this really shiny, thick fabric, plasticky fabric material. I'm not sure what I think of it yet. But supposedly they're waterproof. We'll stick them in the shower in a day or two and see what happens. I'll get a video of that. As far as exterior pockets, there's not a ton. There's one right here. And it's not a bad size. Let's see, I think I can fit this in there. Let's see. Yeah, so I was able to fit that in there. So that pretty much fills it up. So that's the one exterior pocket I see on this bag. But it is big enough to get my quart size toiletries bag. So here, pull that bag out, see what's on the inside of it. Like I said, I haven't traveled with these yet. I am using one in a couple of weeks to go on a trip, so hopefully I'll get to try it out. I'm looking forward to trying it. So they open more like a duffel bag instead of the Alpus, which open like a suitcase. I personally think I prefer bags that open that way, but I mean, obviously you get to pick what you like. So when you open it up, there is this big bag here, this big pocket here. It is mesh. It's the full width and length of the top. And then I've got all this in here to hold the shape. We'll get that out of the way so you can see what's inside the bag. Okay, so inside the bag, there is an elastic pocket on this side that does not have a zipper at the top. I'll put this in it so you can see how big it is. Again, it fits about the size of my toiletries bag. And then there is another one on the other side that is zipped. It looks like it's about the same size. So basically the ends have pockets. Let's see if I can fit that in there. Yeah, I can get that in there as well. Okay, so basically there are 3 pockets that are roughly the size of a toiletry bag, and then there's this mesh pocket at the top. There is not a laptop sleeve, and that's one of my concerns, but I'm going to travel with it and see how it goes in. Okay, so let's see what we can get into this bag. Again, we're packing these with Prana Halle pants and these black t-shirts, basically what I'm wearing right now. This is pretty much what I live in, and I have access to plenty of them. So let's see how many pair of pants we can get in here. So that's 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 7 pair. That all goes in there. That 7th pair looks like it may be taking up a bit of space. I'm going to fold it in half over here. Let's see how many shirts we can get in. There's 2 there. 3, 4, 5. So we got 5, 6 shirts, 7 shirts. So we got 7 long sleeve t-shirts, like what I'm wearing now. And then, can I fit, I've got some wool socks. 1, 2, 3, 4 pair of wool socks. And here's some pajamas. Okay, so now my question is, what am I going to do with my laptop? I don't think my laptop's going to fit in this sleeve. Pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it's not. So what I would probably do is just lay it on the top here. That's going to be up against my back, and it'll be pretty well protected, but I need to remember that it's there. As far as space to put other things, so I've got that thing pretty full with that 7 pair of pants and 7 shirts, but that's a reasonably large amount. Let me see if I can squeeze this toiletry bag in there as well. Now again, this one, I'd probably want to put my toiletry bag out here so that I can access it at security. If I didn't have TSA pre-check, I'm not sure I can cram that in there with all that stuff. I might be able to. Let's see. Okay, I got it in there. Okay, so that has all that. I did not put any shoes. I didn't put my jacket in there. But that's still, I mean, I'm not going to pack 7 pair of pants for a trip, so that just gives you an idea of what all you can fit in there. Okay, so full. Oh, let's put the laptop in it. Okay, so there's the laptop. And so I don't have a lot of space to put passport, wallet, phone, that sort of thing. So that's, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I may not like it as much. Although this one's small enough that I can also take a personal item as well. So I'd probably do a small, like a 10-liter bag as a carry-on and throw that under my seat. Okay, so let's put this on and see how it carries. It's pretty comfortable. Okay, no waist strap. There, that's how it sits on my back. I think the weight is distributed pretty well. I could probably walk a long way with this. No problems carrying it. And like I said, this is the 32 liter. The pads, the shoulder straps are comfortable. They're padded. It's not really pushing on my. It's pretty comfortable. I'm not feeling much pain or much pressure over the clavicles or anything like that. So that's this one. And now we're going to look at the 42. Or not a 42, it's a 40, sorry. This is a 32, this is the 40. Let's see what the difference is between the two. Okay, so this one is slightly larger. It also has the exterior pocket, which I think it's also proportionally just a little bit larger. I could definitely get the toiletry bag in there. Let's see if we can fit that in there. Yeah. I can fit that in there, but it doesn't want to zip. So something that along the lines of a toiletry bag will fit. This jacket is going to be too big for it. Okay, that's the only exterior pocket that I see. It also opens in the same way, like a duffel. Like I said, it's this heavy, plasticky material that's supposed to be waterproof. And with waterproof zippers, get this out of the way so you can see what kind of space this has. So it also has the exact same pockets as the 32, just slightly larger. So you have this mesh pocket along the top. You have a mesh pocket here that's got an elastic top on this side, and the mesh pocket that is zippers on this side. So basically, this looks exactly like the 32. It's just about 8 liters larger. So let's see what else we can fit in this. I'm just going to move everything over. Hopefully I'll be able to get the shoes and the books and all that in there. So remember the laptop, we'll set aside for now. Let's see. Pajamas. Let's see how many of these pair of pants I can get in. So that's 3 pair of pants right there. There's 6. And I can fit all 7 of the pants without any folding or anything like that. They just fit right in there in that half. So you can see 7 pair of pants folded up right there. Let's see about these shirts. Got all 7 of the shirts in there. We still have quite a reasonably large amount of space. Let me see if I can tuck these shoes in. And the shoes go in the end without any problem. Okay, so now I've got 7 pairs of pants, 7 shirts, a pair of shoes, the pajamas, 4 pair of wool socks. Fit the jacket and the toiletry bag. Alright, so let's see. So now I've got, okay, there's a lot of space here. So I've got the toiletry bag. I'm just going to slide it here so I can get to it easily at security. I'm not sure. It might just be just as easy to pull it out of the top of this bag. I may save this for passport and things like that. Okay, so I've got my jacket. This is a Arc'teryx down puppy jacket that's in here. And let's see if we can get a couple of books in here. A couple of books. And my laptop. And I'm just going to put the toiletries right on top. Let's see. And that might not be easy to carry though. Maybe I might want to put this down this. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room down the side here still. So with all this in there, there's still quite a bit of space down the side that I can shove that in there. Let's see how this thing closes up. So we're going to zip it. So now it's zipped. Let me see how it carries. Definitely heavier than the other one. There's stuff in it. That's not bad. Alright. And again, these straps can adjust. You can also carry it as a shoulder bag. It's definitely bigger on my back, but it's also pretty comfortable. The shoulder pads are nice and padded. There's no pressure over my clavicles. No waistband, but I think I could carry this for a long time. As far as weight goes, this one was 2 pounds 15.5 ounces, which is exactly what the Cotopaxi 35 Del Dia and 28 non-Del Dia were. And this was 2 pounds and about 8 ounces. So about 8 ounce difference, 2 pounds, 15.5 ounces, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. All right, and so this is the Baboon to the Moon 40. Said I'm not sure what I think about the plasticky feel, but it does have the advantage that it's supposedly waterproof. We'll throw it in the shower in a couple of days and see. Okay, thanks so much.